YouTubers, gamers and fellow hobbyists. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. I do everything in this series, everything I do rather, is to do with Dungeons and Dragons, and I've done all sorts from build a character to show you the figures that I get, models that I get and paint for the game. The only thing I haven't done is film a game of Dungeons and Dragons itself, which I'm probably not going to do. But anyway, had a cracking game yesterday, good session, but it highlighted to me some of the things I've ordered and have now received that I could really have done with prior to the game. So let's have a quick look down here. Let's zoom in. First one, well, this wasn't actually needed yesterday, but it will be soon. Now this is Reaper Bones vermin rat swarm. You can get beetles, spiders, all sorts of good stuff, because they're going to be going into all going well, they should enter their dungeon fairly soon in the next couple of sessions, and there's going to be rats and things down there, so I'm going to be dealing with those at some point. If not, I'll just have to, if I don't get them painted in time, I'll just have to, use your imagination. But where there's rats, I figured, and here's my really nice model. I'm really looking forward to this weir rat. Let's just zoom out a bit. Giant weir rat. There he is. That's a cracking model, isn't it? I'm looking forward to painting that one. Really am. So that's going to be a good one to paint. Also, I have got, it's actually an Inquisitor model, Pathfinder. Can't see it very well there, but I will be doing tutorials on these. See, it's actually, or he or she, I'm not sure if it's a she or, I think it's a she. It's the other way round. That's her back. What I also got here was these resin kind of, it's actually a kitchen, makeshift kitchen for like World War II, whatever, in resin, but I thought it would make a cracking, like, bits of, like, for a bar or shop stalls. I have one store which I used, but that could be a good bar. I'm actually after a bar. I used to have a bar that could be like kitchen at the back or whatever. That could be another bar there, just all sorts of stuff there. Now, these resin pieces came with a nice note from the seller saying thanks for your purchase, blah blah blah. It says, he says, I don't use a release agent during resin casting, so normally no washing or priming is required. However, with new models, a small amount of silicone grease can remain on the surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash them anyway, and of course, yes, I'm going to prime them, just because I just think it would be better. So what I'm going to also doing, I mean, there's bits of flash. I mean, I may cut the bottom bits off, I'm not sure, or whether I do this kind of, thing, whether I file them down or what. See, first glance I can see bits of flash here, but these are going to be used primarily for Dungeons and Dragons. Of course, they could be used as makeshift kitchens and things like that for camps in World War II, bolt action, flames, well, not flames of war because it's a wrong scale, but bolt action you could, rifle in 28mm really. But there, so that's what I got, and I probably won't do a tutorial on these because these are just like almost custom resin pieces, if you will, which will hopefully go with, bear with me, I can just find it. Yeah, there we go. That one there, which was also a resin piece, but that was for like artillery and things like that. But obviously I made it into like a market store, selling silks and fine cloths and things like that, which was cool. So we actually had quite an interactive moment on the market stall in yesterday's game, where there was a bit of a kerfuffle over some silk material that someone's dog had got hold of, had torn. So obviously the vendor wanted payment, which is quite cool. That was quite fun. So yeah, I'm going to wash these then in the future. You know, just going to different shops and whatnot. It could be potions stores, medicine store, even a weapons store. You could just like use your imagination and say, oh yeah, there's loads of stuff here. But I think that's really cool. Possibly use them in Warhammer, some sort of encampment or something somewhere. I'm sure I could work it into that. But either way, definitely Dungeons and Dragons is the foremost for these, which is why I'm featuring them here. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go and wash them ready, and then I'm definitely going to prime them. So yeah, so there is that. Yeah, I normally only reserve the wire brush for metal miniatures, but that's what it's going to be. So that's what arrived today. That and that. The Reaper miniatures you could certainly expect a tutorial on at some point in the near future, hopefully near future anyway, as I'm super keen to get going on painting something, anything. I haven't painted anything for a long time, and I'm itching to do so. But there you go, thanks for joining me on this episode of Dungeons and Dragons. Remember, all brushes lead to war. I will see you on the next video, and bye for now.